Finally this evening, Robodog has returned. This is the mechanical canine. It went missing from the Sci-Bono Discovery Centre's 4IR exhibit last week. Now, Sci-Bono is a fantastic science museum here in Johannesburg, and the Robodog mysteriously reappeared outside the front door of the centre yesterday.
Yeah, so there's relief all round. But where did he go? Let's find out. We're joined by Zoom by Dr. More Chakane, CEO of the Sci-Bono Discovery Centre. Thanks for your time, Doctor. We appreciate it. So I know you're relieved, and apparently so is Robodog. Any idea where he went?
Well, good evening to you, Shahan, and good evening to Sally and your viewers. Really, we are very, very worried about Robodog. He just disappeared from the Science Center, from our 4IR exhibition, and we started looking around all over the place. We had a lot of parents and children searching for the Robodog, but I'm happy to announce tonight that at long last our Robodog is back, so we are very happy.
So, Robodog, I mean, did this dog really get stolen and then was returned, or is this just a cute publicity stunt?
Well, this is a cute publicity stance, because what we are trying to do here, Sally, we're trying to educate people about the fourth industrial revolution and all the elements that are involved. So here in Sci-Bono, we have built fourth industrial revolution exhibition, which of course, amongst other things, hosts the Robodog, but also hosts other humanoid robots. We've got 2 paper robots, and we've got 2 sandboard box robots. Now, the question would be, Sally, why did we do this 4IR exhibition? It's because what we realize is that a number of people, when they talk about fourth industrial revolution, they always equate it narrowly to the robots. But that's not all about fourth industrial revolution. Of course, the robots are exciting. The Robodog itself, it's an exciting piece of artifact. And if you come here, you'll be amazed of what the Robodog can do. It can almost do most of the things that your natural dog does. But however, that's not the end of fourth industrial revolution. There are other things involved in it.
Yeah, so let's talk a bit more about what Robodog can do, because I was looking at the visuals, I was seeing that he likes tummy tickles, etc. I mean, how lifelike is Robodog in terms of his abilities and what he gives off as a pet?
Yeah, he's really, really lifelike. And you can see from the visuals behind the screen, you know, he can do the begging, can stand up, and he can do the roll around so that you can tickle him somewhere on the stomach. He can jump around, and he can run, he can hide, he can very easily run. But all is because of artificial intelligence, whereby there's someone who is programming it and controlling it, and therefore we are bringing in that element of artificial intelligence. So the Robodog is an exciting piece of artificial intelligence.
And you know, all Joburg parents just know that the Sci-Bono Centre is an absolute winner for kids. It's got so many fantastic exhibits, and this is just, it sounds like the latest wonderful thing to draw the children. We've got the holidays starting very soon. Have you got a bumper schedule for the holidays?
Yes, we do, Sally. As a matter of fact, we are inviting parents and children to come and visit us. Now that we know we are not allowed to travel quite far outside South Africa, but here in Sci-Bono, in our 4IR exhibition, we can easily travel with you to the moon. We can visit the solar panels, solar planets. We can visit New York virtually here in Sci-Bono. We can visit simple things like the surgery virtually here in Sci-Bono. But not only that, we also have got what we call augmented reality, which is still part of the fourth industrial revolution. What we can do there, we can bring a 3D jet engine closer to you. You can imagine how it will take, to go next to those engines. But here in Sci-Bono, using the technology of augmented reality, we can bring that and bring it alive to you, and you can see it as it's happening there. And there are a number of things, again, here in Sci-Bono, beside our 4IR exhibition that are on display.
Wonderful, and I'm sure that many children will want to come and say hello to Robodog as well. Dr. More Chakane, CEO of the Sci-Bono Discovery Centre, thank you so much. Also, the thing about Sci-Bono, I don't know if you've ever been?
I have actually.
Yeah, I've been for a number of parties, and it's actually fantastic for adults as well, not just for kids. It's a very big space, so in terms of COVID protocols, it'll be quite easy, I think, to control if everyone's wearing their masks and doing the right thing. Of course, the joke about Robodog is people on Twitter are saying, well, it should have a microchip, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Has your dog got a microchip?
Yes, my dog does have a microchip.
Yes.
And this is my chance to actually punt my little puppy.
Oh, but he's adorable.
He's adorable. Here he is. Take a look. You have to see the pics.
Oh, for
there
goodness
you go.
sake. What's his name?
His name is Jujubee.
Oh, he's too
I've given
sweet.
him a drag queen's name.
Why?
He is male.
Yes.
Just because, you know, we don't discriminate. We encourage people to be who they are. And I felt that would best describe him as a happy little puppy. But Sally, I was wondering about Robodog, right?
Yes.
Because Jujubee loves tickles. He loves eating snacks.
Yeah.
But I was wondering whether Robodog actually barked as much as Jujubee and whether he pooped as much, because that's the one thing I could do without.
And you have complained a little to me about how early he wakes you up every morning. And that's something with a Robodog. You can just click the off button. But unfortunately, with pets and kids, one cannot do such. He is adorable, though.
He is, yes, I know.
What a treasure.
Take that overlay again, one more time. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's it. It's one of the best things that I could have ever done. Getting a puppy,
Do you know, yeah.
It's amazing. Done so much for my emotional well-being.
Do you know that they have done research and proven that stroking an animal's fur actually helps de-stress? So I don't have a dog at the moment, but I do have 3 cats.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, they bring an enormous amount of joy. And they are funny, and they are a delight to have around. And you're right, at this time that we're living through, so very uncertain.